What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Kangaroo Black coming back once again to talk about my Alabama Crimson Tide and the comments that offensive coordinator Ryan Grubb said about how he want his offense to look in 2025 and what he want to do with his Alabama Crimson Tide offense in 2025. A lot of fans, former Alabama players, seemed to think that he was critiquing Nick Sheridan or even taking a jab at him. But in my opinion, he was not doing that. He was just simply saying what he's going to do with this offense in 2025. You know, some of the experts seem to think the hiring of Ryan Grubb and the changes that he's going to make will have a negative impact on the coaching staff. Well, guess what? I think differently. Okay, if there's any negativity among the coaching staff or any animosity between the coaching staff, it will be with Ryan Grubb and Nick Sheridan, only those two. And I think that ain't going to happen because they've worked together before at Washington. Ryan Grubb, offense coordinator, Nick Sheridan, tight ends coach. They work well together. Now, the fact that Ryan Grubb was rehired and Nick Sheridan was demoted, that could cause some friction because now Ryan Grubb has taken over the position that you was in, and he is now your boss once again. You got demoted, so that could cause some friction. But as far as the other members of the offensive staff, I don't think it'll be a problem because I feel that they know that last season was a total disaster offensively, especially with them coming from Washington and the way that offense was ran under Ryan Grubb. Nick Sheridan, know he was a part of that. And last season, Alabama offense was a total disaster. From the offensive line, quarterback play calling, the use of the running backs, and at times, it was like Alabama only had one wide receiver, and that was Ryan Grubb. Not Ryan Grubb, one wide receiver, and that was Ryan Williams. And they was force feeding him at the detriment of the other wide receivers and the running backs. You had your daggone running backs with more carries and rushing yards than your running back. That shouldn't happen. And Ryan Grubb is coming in, and he's going to do a complete overhaul. Complete overhaul. Alabama offense going to look very different than it did in 2024. You ain't going to have the quarterback running every other play. Now, last season, the offense may have looked like that because of the type of quarterback that we had. But I don't give a damn. I don't care. It still shouldn't look that bad. We should have had better play calling at the least. See what I'm saying? But hey, we don't got to worry about that now because we got a real offensive coordinator. I done told y'all daggone Nick Sheridan was an offensive coordinator twice, and both times he got fired after 1 year of being an offensive coordinator. Both times. And now he's been demoted. He will now be our quarterbacks coach. And I can guarantee you Ryan Grubb is going to be looking over Nick Sheridan's shoulder every chance he get, every damn practice, to making sure you doing what you supposed to do, and you developing my quarterbacks the way they supposed to be developed. Guarantee it. But I don't feel that he was trying to critique Nick Sheridan or take a jab at him. But let's get to what Ryan Grubb had to say, his comments. We should be able to finish runs and block in an explosive manner that I think we really show what we want this offense to look like from a standpoint that we want people to be threatened with the football down the field. We want teams to have to understand that if you don't play too high and you give us the opportunity, if you load the box, we're going to make you pay with the ball going downfield. And then at the same time, when they do put shell coverage out there and they're respecting our passing game, we got to be able to punish them in the run game. And that's something that we certainly want to do. He's just simply stating what he want to do with this daggone offense. And yes, we didn't do none of that last season. But he just saying what he want to do with this offense. He want to make these teams respect the pass and the run game. All right? When you respect that daggone run game and you want to load the box, we going down the field. That's what we going to do. And when you respect that passing game and you back them up, hey, we're going to punish you. We're going to run the damn ball down your throat. That's all he's saying. And we didn't do none of that last season. But I still don't think it was a jab at Nick Sheridan. I don't think so. It's a reason why Ryan Grubb at Washington had a 1,000-yard receiver and a 1,000-yard running back. All right? So, and yes, we do have a two-headed monster at running back, even though Justice Haynes decided he wanted to get off the bus and go to Michigan. He wanted to transfer. So, but we still got J.M. Miller, Richard Young. We got guys behind them. We got a transfer running back. We still got Daniel Hill and Kevin Riley and incoming freshman A.K. Deer and running back. So we still got a stable of running backs for Ryan Grubb to use at his disposal. And I can guarantee you, he haven't seen a running back room like what he's about to inherit. I can guarantee you that. But anyway, Ryan Grubb is about to do a complete overhaul. And guess what? Change, it ain't easy. It ain't easy, but I can guarantee you, us Alabama fans, every Alabama fan, they feel that this is for the good. This complete overhaul, this complete makeover is for the good. Nick Sheridan, you go over there and do this and let Ryan Grubb handle the entire offense because he's good at it. He's good at it. So, hey, it is what it is. I was looking at the Bama Standard the other day, and Smoke Dixon and Marvin Constant was talking about his comments, and they seem to think it was a jab at Nick Sheridan. Okay, let me read what they was talking about, man. Smoke Dixon, host of the Bama Standard Network, believes there could be friction as a result of Grubb's aggressive overhaul. He says, when a new offensive coordinator comes in, which is Ryan Grubb, and I appreciate his honesty, he basically went and watched the same tape that everybody else has been watching, and he was quite critical of Nick Sheridan. Now, he wasn't saying, Nick, you're awful, but he's saying the things that we need to do, we are not doing them at a high rate. It ain't going to go over well. You and I are both competitors. He was talking about talking to former linebacker Marvin Constant. You and I are both competitors, and when you have someone come in, when you've been demoted, the notable thing to do is get out and find another job, because everything you've installed and everything you've done is getting questioned. That may be the case, but Nick Sheridan and Ryan Grubb, they don't work together before. They know each other. They know each other's tendencies in their ways. So I just don't think it was a jab at him. You know what I'm saying? Nick Sheridan just got to understand that he wasn't successful as an offensive coordinator, and he haven't been successful as an offensive coordinator nowhere. And Ryan Grubb has, and he got to understand that Ryan Grubb knows what's best when it comes to the offense. That's why he's been so successful at what he does. Nick Sheridan just got to understand that. And if he got any animosity towards that, then yeah, maybe he need to go out and get another job. But I guarantee you, it won't be as an offensive coordinator. It just won't be. And with the way that, the offense was ran with Nick Sheridan, I know he didn't have the kind of quarterback that Ryan Grubb is going to have. You know what I'm saying? We had Jalen Milroe. All right, Jalen Milroe, a dual threat quarterback who's better at running than he was better at passing. So I don't think Ryan Grubb is going to have to deal with that. And that's good. Because guess what? What kind of quarterbacks do Ryan Grubb develop? Not dual threat quarterbacks. And it says it right here, traditionally Ryan Grubb quarterbacks have not been dual threat quarterbacks like Alabama had in 2024 with Jalen Milroe. Simply put, Grubb develops and coaches gunslingers who define the offense that they play for. He builds the offense around his quarterback. And in Alabama, Grubb could have three that fit his mold of quarterback. Ty Simpson, Austin Mack, Keelan Russell. Now, Ty Simpson is next on deck. But I'm going to tell you right now, Austin Mack and incoming true freshman phenom Keelan Russell going to be on his damn heels. So Ty Simpson got to come in and show up and show out, or else he'll be right back where he always been, on that damn bench, or he going to be in that damn transfer portal. Most likely in that transfer portal if he don't win this starting job. And I don't think Ryan Grubb going to show any favoritism. This longevity shit, this seniority, I don't think that's going to exist with this quarterback battle. So, Ty Simpson, you better be on your P's and Q's, buddy. But anyway, yeah, I'm sure I'm going to like this complete overhaul that Ryan Grubb is going to do with this offense. I am sure. But we got to have that offensive line squared away. It's good that Ryan Grubb done been an offensive line coach. It's good he done been a running back, quarterback, and a wide receivers coach. It's good. And I'm loving every damn bit of what I'm hearing about Ryan Grubb. And what I saw. Now, I didn't watch Seattle Seahawks too damn much, but guess what? I know from my little research and reading what he did at Seattle. And he improved that offense from 23 to 24. And I done told you that on 2 other occasions. So, I don't think he was taking a jab. Simply saying what he wanted his offense to look like. All right. He recognized the deficiencies in the offense in 2024. You don't have to watch much film to recognize it. It don't take much. So, and I'm sure he's like, this is not what my offense usually look like. So, it is what it is. So, we're going to have us a damn gunslinger, a traditional prototypical quarterback, and we're going to see how everything works out, okay? I want to see my Alabama Crimson Tide ran like a well-oiled machine, like it used to be. Like it used to be. We need a tune-up. Change some oil, you know what I'm saying? Change some filters. Yeah, man. So we can get back to the Alabama football that Alabama fans became accustomed to. That's what we need to do. All right? Make it look like Nick Saban still on the sideline, but it'll be Coach Kalen DeBoer. That's what we need to get back to. Playing some hard-nosed defense and playing efficient on the offensive side of the ball. That's all we need to do. Easier said than done. So, hey, it is what it is, man. But y'all stay tuned to OKB. I got a couple of more videos coming out pretty soon talking about these spring games being canceled or may want to be canceled or change up the format. So, that'll probably be out today too. But anyway, hey, in the meantime, y'all be blessed. And remember, KB don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide, and roll damn Tide.